How new is your PC? And if you say it's older than a week, then it's time for you to upgrade. There's something better out there already. Seems like it. Every time you go to buy something, you turn around and there's the new version. Why didn't I know the new version was there? Before I bought it, or that it was right around the corner. The nice thing about getting a product that you want and that you need is that you shouldn't have to upgrade it every other week. Maybe once every 3 years, depending on how frequently that product is used. I haven't upgraded my primary computers, in ages. Honestly, I've upgraded notebook computers far more regularly than desktop computers in the house and in my home office. I haven't seen the need to upgrade. And there are many advantages, by the way, to owning an older PC. We've covered the topic of why it's okay to stick with the not-so-latest and the not-so-greatest. But we wanted to dive in a little deeper because we know that many of you have an older computer lying around. You could, just consider you're picking up if you're wanting to buy an older PC, one that wasn't just released, one maybe 2 years old, but it's still brand new, never been used, lower initial cost. So since you're not paying for the latest, you can save a lot of money and still get something that's going to get the job done. In many ways, a computer that you buy today with an operating system that was developed about a decade ago is fine. How many people buy computers with Windows XP? That's an old OS, but it still works fine. Saves you some money in the process, too, because if you bought a new machine running XP, wow, I don't think they even sell new machines with XP. I don't think they're allowed to anymore, at least legally. Bugs are generally worked out, so if you bought a PC, whether it's a notebook computer or a desktop machine, and it's been out for a while, the chances of the manufacturer having worked through bugs and drivers being updated, it's probably stood the test of time. So you can do your research saying, well, let me look up this specific model number, see if there are any problems. And I used to do that all the time with new products. And the problem with new products is that you never really know how that product's going to work because not enough people have used it. So you can think that stay safe or feel safer in knowing that a lot of those bugs may have been worked out with an older product that you're buying. A brand new product, but an older product nonetheless. Most of the failures are going to happen early on, at least in terms of a line of products. A lot of those recalls would have likely happened by then. Replacement parts may be cheaper. Then again, you got to look to see if there are replacement parts that are no longer available for that model. Although that's not as much of an issue today, I think, as it used to be. The idea of a replacement part that you couldn't get a hold of because of proprietary connections. Better native support, certainly. In the idea that, we're talking about here, a lot of the hardware that comes with older hardware is well supported today, or at least better supported today than it used to be. So consider that you don't need the newest to have the greatest experience. We've outlined more information for you, and maybe if you have any other tips to share, you can do just that. You can share your tips with us on the blog post right there that we linked in the video's description on LockerGnome.com.